Hi guys.
Hello people.
Watching The 100 season 7 episode 7.
All we know about this episode, we're gonna see Bellamy.
Yeah, and Apple kissing. Their first kiss.
God, at what cost have we seen Bellamy? What else is happening? I don't know.
I don't know what else is happening, but I know I'm not excited about it. And also, yeah, Lindsay directed this episode.
Yeah, Lindsay directed this episode. Oh, and I think Amori is this is supposed to be a good Amori episode, I think, or something.
And I want a good Clark episode, one good Octavia episode, or I'm not even gonna try to ask one good Bellamy episode.
Ask for too much. I don't know what else is happening. Shayhead is still there, and something is happening.
This guy is a good actor. That's my
and JR?
opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion
He's
because
really good. He's a really good actor.
Otherwise, I would hate Shayhead's storyline much more. I feel like he makes it a little bit interesting.
Let's just play the episode. Next episode is the backdoor pilot. I don't even know why I mentioned that. Just so that we can know that we're losing episodes. And we don't have our top characters on
Previously on the hunt in the door.
Gabriel!
Oh yeah, Gabriel did that. I'm okay with that. I don't know what they would have found out there.
I don't know.
Baby
I
boy,
want to find out why he did it.
Is it?
Look, guys, he said he's probably pretty honestly.
And we're not counting up Bellamy because Bellamy is not in the show.
Aww.
I forgive you. I think I forgive you.
That's cute, even though he doesn't like them anymore.
Dr. Santiago, please.
Is that body?
Who the fuck is on the floor?
Are they pretending it's Bellamy?
No, I don't think they're pretending it's Bellamy. I think it's gonna be someone we know.
He hanged himself in the cabin. It appears we need to rethink our
I didn't want to know.
penal system. I don't want my friends to be executed either. Well, that's up to them.
Cutie pie. Cutie pie.
We've been doing so for nearly 1,000. Still, its true power remains locked away. I'd like you to help us unlock it. All you have to do is say yes.
Say
Tell
yes.
us everything you know about Clark Griffin.
I don't think
Oh my god, so fucking obsessed with
What does
Clark.
Clark have to do with any of this?
She got the chip.
She's the key to everything.
Okay, interesting.
They need
Join our cipher team, and you'll understand why.
Do they need it because of the City of Light or because of something Becca maybe knew? And they think like she has
Do I get a roll?
But does she has
I think they maybe have a way to, I don't know, maybe extract information or something. Hello, baby boy.
Rise and shine, errand boy.
They look like a fairy tale here.
Last thing we need is for him to get into someone else's head.
Fine.
Oh great, is that a foreshadowing of humanity Murphy says?
Kaylee's dream of unifying the children of Gabriel with their families, it's the key to real peace.
Aww.
I'm worried that you'll be late for it.
Me.
You're not going to hell.
I feel like as the season progresses, I believe more and more that he actually might die.
Yeah.
Refreshments, thank you for reminding me.
What is it?
Maddie.
It's people going through the anomaly stone on Earth, probably.
I don't know.
The first from the second dawn.
Yeah, but that means Becca was there, right?
Yeah, that's why she would know it,
How?
right?
But how?
Maybe he can do a better job talking you out of it than I did.
He can't.
Yeah.
Can we take a moment to see why she needs to be taken out of this? How is this a bad
names of
thing?
their parents.
Well, fear's always worked pretty well for me, so fear.
It's true.
You can't get into Murphy's cell. They refuse to do
Sit.
that.
Someone in which
We'll probably get with Murphy what we should have done last season now. He's gonna probably pretend that he's on his side or something like that to save her.
Maybe.
Someone pretend.
Haven't finally been forced to tell.
Oh god, baby boy, I can't believe I'm seeing you, and I can't believe I'm seeing you like this, baby boy.
Shut up the time. Everybody has their weaknesses.
Clark.
My sister is mine.
Oh my god, what is this hair?
I don't know why.
What is that hair?
Loyalty is your weakness.
Loyalty is not a weakness.
It is when it causes you to do something you know you shouldn't.
That is true.
That's the reason we'll get back to the ground.
My baby boy,
He's so
look
cute.
at him. He's so cute. Stop, even the hair can't ruin him.
Like that.
I miss you so much.
Melanie, this isn't real.
I wish it wasn't, bitch.
As soon as we
I wish it
found
wasn't.
all of this. When Lincoln died, I beat my brother. He let me
Don't remind me of that scene.
because he thought I needed it.
The only fucking scene in The 100 I could never
I
watch.
wish I could take that moment back.
What is he doing?
I don't know what was that
I
face.
wish I hugged him instead. Go with me. No. No way.
Come on, Echo, don't ruin this.
Honestly, oh stop.
You're my family too.
What? Oh, literally.
I have to pause. What the fuck was that?
You're the one who taught you to fight? No, my father did. Did he now?
No way, you have to.
A disciple
no,
of
I
prisoner
wanna
who
watch
showed
this.
up.
It's so fucking funny.
You're the one who taught you to fight?
No.
My father did that.
Did he now?
Dev, a disciple prisoner who showed up 6 months after you left.
Oh, I could cry.
Suppose I should be grateful for that.
Well,
He was a good man.
He
it
was.
was.
Okay, then tell me how the hell you got out the last time.
That's dishes, young lady.
Mom, I'm serious. How to do it?
But she's still in the mindset that she's supposed to be
jugular out
10.
with my teeth. Then scoop this eye out and use it on the retinal scanner.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna rot in here with me until they execute us. But hey, at least we'll get to die together.
You're just
That's
mad because
something.
I turned out to be a killer like you.
Oh, so sad. That's sad. God, I love them. I really love them.
I feel like that's their story somehow was executed well, that I feel for it.
Oh my God,
I
I
can
love
connect
it.
to it easily.
What's your end game, Nikki?
Oh, Nikki Bang Bang and
I
Nelson.
don't know. I know what it's like to be thrown out like garbage. With the people who should love you the most.
She was shown up
I'm still
by
waiting on
garbage.
that point.
I would give anything for the chance to see them again.
Oh, that's what's the problem.
Show them how wrong they were about me.
I don't give a damn about any of that.
Then why are you still here? Let me do that.
Yeah, that might be a bad idea, I think. There's no way, like, at least one child of Gabriel wouldn't be, like, so mad that he would want to kill them. But also, would I feel bad?
Mother gave you up to fight in the conclave and become commander, then there's the whole Lexa thing. Knowing that she's everybody's favorite when they hated
They
you.
were at the same time?
Then
Yeah,
again, she
what?
did unite the clans.
I united the clans.
Were they...
Even the people
What?
who united with the Flame Keepers who banded together to kill you.
They killed me because they were afraid of my ideas.
Who saved thousands of lives in the Battle of San Francisco before becoming a freedom fighter. You mean terrorist?
He said terrorist, right?
What difference does it make?
Oh, a big one, I think.
From the first time you looked at me with those big brown eyes, you only saw mommy. But other people, they see a killer, a mass murderer, a terrorist. I knew if you ever looked at me like that, my heart would break into 1,000 pieces. No, I know you're trying to do the right thing. Doing the right thing the wrong way isn't doing the right thing. I know that now. Innocent people died for my right thing. Civilians. Children. And for what? Nothing. Earth is gone. Blown up. Twice. Put me on my ass and I'll let you. I'll even help you. Go ahead. Take your best shot. I don't want to hurt you.
You won't.
It's okay. You can take it. Come on. Is that all you got?
God, I
Come on, little one. Next time that door opens, we get attacked, right?
Just disappeared.
that you were gone. Out of nowhere. Gone. All I want to do is go back to the way things were, but we can't. We don't want you. Don't want you. I know, little one. That's why I can't lose you again. I can't. And I won't.
If there is a dice, let me just tell you.
Literally.
Let me just fucking tell you
She's
this.
the best character in the show, honestly.
Something's different. We have blankets.
Oh god, is she gonna have blood on her face now?
Do you know why Asgata warriors scarred their own faces? Echo?
I can't, she's so dramatic, I can't do this.
We do it to symbolize the pain is over. The wound is healed, so that we never forget. Sit down and let me call you up. Orlando told us that all they care about is their last war.
We're recruits.
We're ready to fight with you. Please, this is crazy. This is how my people show they're ready to go to war.
I'm glad to hear that.
Against who?
Do the rest of
Who are
you
you gonna
agree
fucking
with that?
fight?
All right, free us, and we'll fight your war.
What war? Isn't that important,
The
people?
last word will free us all, Miss Blake. Training starts tomorrow. I'll make disciples of you yet.
Jeremiah.
Your boy. Oh my
Please
god.
show Nelson's
No.
parents to their table.
If it's not too much trouble, I think I might feel better about this with Daniel Prime's blessing.
Like, I sympathize with them in a way, but also they left their child out to die. So what do we do with that?
I don't know.
Like, I feel bad
can't
for them.
remember why they let their child. They have to.
Well, yes. But
Like,
like,
why were they forced to?
I don't
If
know.
they were forced to, then yeah,
I
I
feel
feel
like-
like they weren't forced to.
I feel like everyone's forced to in a way,
It's
right?
because
If they're
of
not
the
forced
fates.
Perhaps that's
Yeah.
because of
to. But
sin.
if they fully believe,
It's not unreal.
I don't know.
It's like the guy who wanted to let his child burn in
Yeah.
the previous episode.
Yeah.
I don't sympathize with him.
Checkmate.
Why would you ever fucking agree to play chess with a lunatic who says, oh, if you play chess with me, you know, I will tell you what's wrong. Come on. Oh god, this Nelson is literally gonna kill his parents right there.
I'd have come too.
Oh no, his parents are gonna be evil. Because they didn't get Daniel's
I
blessing.
already have. This is your son, Nelson.
Okay, mom's side is not bad, definitely.
Dad is the one who's
Was for Daniel.
Such.
What?
That's what we called you.
Oh god,
Okay,
move the father away, move the father away, move the
Okay,
father away.
Nelson. What do you want?
Don't be
What's your
fucking
problem?
mean. Don't be fucking
That's your
mean.
fucking son.
Fucking hate this bitch.
No,
What do you mean no? I wanna kill him in the
you
head.
did the right thing.
Okay.
You are an abomination. All of you are!
He killed him, Nelson killed him.
Full fucking right. Full
You
fucking right,
fucking
Nelson.
deserve, but
You fucking
Nelson
go,
is gonna break his heart even more.
And now his mother.
Poor Nelson! Yeah, I know he just killed his father.
Well,
Poor
look,
Nelson.
your child was getting suffocated by your own husband. Maybe take that into consideration. What? Tell me all that funny like
I told you this.
You did this, and now you
Poor
die
Maury.
for it. King
Well,
Farm.
no. Not actually.
Come on, Murphy. Come on, Murphy.
Answering calls for 3 months,
Oh!
no losing
Is it
my
a
mind.
prisoner invite?
3 months?
What do you mean 3 months? What does it mean 3 months? What 3 months means?
It's been 3 months here.
Good science takes time.
Hold the work. Someone's coming
Oh, they're
through.
coming. What is coming?
Looks like a car.
Is she gonna find out?
We need some disciples in here.
The dog is dead. Yeah. Oh my god, look at My baby.
They've been waiting for you.
Oh, it's fucking cold.
Where are the others? Bellamy, Octavia, Echo?
Octavia and Echo are here, but I'm sorry. Bellamy's dead.
Don't end, do not end, do not. That's ending. 13.
Where?
No, stop. Don't
Oh,
even say that.
please.
Don't even fucking say that. What do you mean we see Bellamy?
I don't know, maybe he's there. We still don't know where he is.
Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait, bitch. Do not.
Come on. Of course not.
From the ashes, through the bridge,
We will rise.
the shepherd will rise.
What the fuck is the shepherd? You know if I want to rise, it's the opening of fucking coffin. What the fuck is
Well,
that?
it's not Bellamy.
It's not Bellamy. Who the fuck is it? Is it the shepherd? What if it's Cadigan?
Cadigan.
Is it
It's
that?
Cadigan. It's Cadigan.
Do you think I know how that guy looks? I didn't remember.
Looks like this.
You again. Anders, my shepherd. Please call me Bill.
Bill Cadigan, yeah. If you even say Cadigan. Was he frozen?
He was in
If you've woken me this early, I just think you're news. Have we cracked the code? Has the war begun? No, not yet, sir. But we have the key.
Becca. The chip.
Yeah.
No, I'm good with this episode. I think it was a fine episode.
Nothing special. Yeah, in my opinion, by far, and probably the only thing I really loved in this episode are Hope and Dayosa. Dayosa, I think she is probably one of the best characters the show ever had, in my opinion. She's so interesting. I loved everything she said to Hope, and every single scene they had.
There was
It was
some really
amazing.
interesting things there. Like she said, doing the right thing the wrong way
Yeah.
doesn't make it right.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
We
I
did
think-
through the entire show.
yeah, I think you can connect that to
And
a lot
I
of things. A lot of
is-
things
yeah,
our guys did. A lot of things that are
yeah.
still being done.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed those scenes. I think they did a really good job of making me care about Hope and Dayosa.
Definitely.
Like considering Hope is just a new character we got a few episodes ago.
Well, yeah, but she had.
Oh, she was in the
She was the
fucking
main
stomach for
character of this
I
those
don't know how
episodes.
long. Yeah, I think that part of the storyline was my favorite of this episode. I mean,
In my
storyline.
opinion, by far. We had Murphy and Shahela's storyline.
I want to mention from Murphy there.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I felt strangely more connected to him in this episode than the other episodes. I don't know why.
I think he will definitely get that storyline where he.
Of redemption.
Yeah, he's gonna die. I feel like he's gonna die. He's not gonna be the one who survived.
Yeah, I feel like
Survives this all.
I feel like the show always gave very strong emphasis on the fact that he's a cockroach. And I never really knew if that meant that the show will never actually kill him, or if the show is gonna kill them to like be sort of, okay, so, you know, the opposite of a cockroach pretty much, but
Well, he was a cockroach until he started caring about people. Until he let himself start caring about people, and
that does get you killed. But like
yeah,
what?
I think he's gonna sacrifice himself or something like that. I don't.
And more probably.
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
I definitely think, and I think that would be a perfect way for him to go. For
Yeah.
his character, definitely.
Yeah, because
You see, him sacrificing himself makes sense. Bellamy sacrificing himself on the other hand, well, he didn't have any storyline for 3 seasons.
It's not. But you know, who asks us what makes sense? No one. Yeah, I think that would be a good Murphy. I think that would be a good Murphy story.
I think he.
And I feel like I have the feeling that he will die just because like every episode you see him and Maury being like happy
and
happy,
you see him
content,
saving
and him,
people actually.
yes,
and
him
caring
kind of-
about the.
yeah, caring and but like feeling. I feel like he at every time he feels some sort of dread coming, like it feels like something's coming. At least like the way he that Richard portrays it. Like I feel like there's always something that he feels it's coming. And that's why he said that like he's afraid of going to hell. I mean, that's why it's mentioned again in this episode. And there was the scene in episode 3 where he was talking to the guy, the allegiance prisoner guy.
Yeah.
And the guy said, you know, there's no making up for it. Like even
Yeah.
if he does sacrifice for it, there's no making up for it. Which is like I think one of the
Best
for this
quotes.
season, honestly, that's like one of the most hitting lines for me. Like I keep thinking about it. The way I see the show, I feel like it's going towards the route of Murphy dying and dying for someone else, which I think is, you know, a complete turnover for his character, and I would appreciate that storyline if it does happen.
Definitely.
Yeah, there was that. There was a Maury, poor girl, trying to do like the right thing and maybe give closure to some people because like she never got it. Yeah, it was like she was coming from a good place, but I don't know. It's a hard situation. I think trying to connect parents who are believers, who believe so much that they left their child out to die, with the children. I think it's not a great place to be in, and we saw how that's turned out. Yeah, Nikki took over. I don't know, something's gonna happen there. Still the least interesting storyline in my mind. I mean, after Sheikh Heda.
We have Echo, Octavia scene. What do I think about it? Makes no sense. That's first. Makes no sense. The last part.
Well, that especially makes 0 sense.
Yeah. What I would have loved if it was executed correctly, it's that Octavia grew up and but like I loved that she admitted her mistakes, and I love that she forgave Echo and like put past like behind her.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved. But I feel like that scene.
That was not even about Octavia.
Yeah, but
was
I
literally
feel
not
like
about Octavia.
that scene was horrible. Right? Yeah. The entire scene, like, it was not well executed. That's what it is. We had a flashback of Bellamy and Echo's like.
Yeah. My baby boy. I
first-
finally see baby boy.
Yeah, he was so cute.
Baby
like
boy.
cute. Like
Literally, I
what
don't
he
know
was
why
saying,
they
he
did
was
that
so
to his
cute.
hair.
Hair.
But he is still so fucking cute. I
Yeah.
can't even
Maybe because he's gonna come back beardless, and they wanted to
make a difference.
make a difference from him coming back when he comes back in episode 9.
Hopefully.
No, we know that he's gonna be in episode 9, right? Imagine
I
if he
think-
comes
feel
back
like-
in flashbacks, I'm gonna kill
God,
myself.
no, because I feel like I definitely heard one of the
And I
guys
heard it.
on the show
Didn't we
say
hear
it like
that
he
he
likes
had a
episode.
lark in it?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's like a good.
Something about the arc, I feel like.
Well, probably Clark seeing that he's alive, maybe.
Yeah.
At the end of the episode. Maybe it's not even in the fucking episode. Like she just sees.
Oh
him
my
at the end of
God.
Episode 9.
At least we're gonna see him.
I'm not. We
I'm
are
not
just
saying anything
the
at this
bar.
point-
The
at this
bar is
point.
so fucking low. Yeah, we had this whole Echo thing, which again, there we have literally there we have Bellamy and Octavia, just there to prop up Echo's story.
Interesting. I mean, when I say interesting,
And, like-
I mean, I can't believe that's happening.
like-
but
How is that their only purpose this season? What are we doing there? You know what I mean? Like if they had their storylines, and then sure, of course, they have to contribute to other characters' storylines or whatever. But like that's their main point now, and I don't know how that became their main point. Literally side characters for Echo's
Oh my god.
Development? Is this development? I feel like this is a descent.
Yeah. No, I feel like this is definitely. Oh, okay. Well, development.
Well, development in a not good way.
In a good way, because like she had no development. She was bland. She was just there annoying me. So now, I feel like this is a development. Her downfall.
Yeah, downfall. I feel like I wonder if the show is because when there was a flashback with Echo and Bellamy mentioned that her weakness is her loyalty, that she does the bad things because she's loyal. And I agree with that.
Definitely, and I think they're showing that right now.
Yeah, and
where is it going?
Exactly, because I wonder, like, when Bellamy comes back, and like Echo is in this kind of a state because of losing him. I wonder what happens then. I wonder how they address that.
Oh my god, we're clowns.
Because
that's he's gonna be there for her. He's gonna 100% be there for her because he knows her. He knows how she is and that she shouldn't have done this.
Isn't there like a line that people are not supposed to pass? Like, if you figure something out and if you've learned from it and moved on, then that's great. Yeah, but if she never moved on and if she never learned, why the fuck would you be with her?
Well, she's gonna learn now. Either she's gonna die and that's gonna be her redemption and because
everyone dies to get redemption.
Well, yeah.
I really mind that Bellamy and Octavia are just being used for her storyline. They don't have storyline. Like, fine, Bellamy is not there. Octavia is there.
Do you know what I would what I would give if Octavia said all of that to Bellamy? I would imagine if she said all that to him, like that she's sorry and that.
Well, I hope we see that.
Done that.
I hope we see that.
I really hope. I really hope, at least for their relationship to end like it was supposed to. Because this is all great. I know this is all great, but again, like you said, it was all for Echo's character. I mean, yeah,
literally. But like Octavia is right there. Like, okay, Bellamy is not in the storyline. I don't know, but Octavia is right there. So I don't know how they don't concentrate also on the fact that she lost her brother. I'm just so confused with the choices here. Also, I mean, you're my family too. Come on. Like, literally, come on. I don't know. If you don't understand how that's fucking ridiculous, I can't help you.
Did they have a scene?
That is so fucking ridiculous.
I mean, one thing is for Octavia to forgive Echo and to put it behind her, and that's good.
Great.
That's great. I love that for Octavia. I really love that. I'm so happy for her, and that's what she should do. But the other thing is to say to a person you have no connection to. Not even like if you forgave her and then after that you had something with her, okay, let's do it. You're my family too, but you had nothing with her. You had no connection, nothing whatsoever.
Like, they're just throwing the word family around.
She literally could not possibly be your family.
Like me going to a fucking store and seeing the cashier for the 1,000th time. You're my family, bitch. What? No, she's like, I like her. I've seen her a lot. She knows what type of pads I buy. But she's not my family. What does that even fucking mean? What do you mean my family?
Let's move on from that. We had Clark and Gabriel. He's so beautiful. Okay,
another episode where Clark is like 5 seconds in it.
5 seconds in it? Yeah, we had would you call that Belark's crumb?
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 I'll take whatever you will give me. I will take anything. I'm fucking desperate, people. I appreciate the way everyone fucking looked over at her.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I want to see the continuation of that. I fully take that crumb because I'm starving.
So she learned that Bellamy is dead.
I like Lindsay's directing here. I like that everything slowed down. I like that. Yeah, it's not supposed. No, because in the episode I actually thought I like the way some things are filmed, and like I didn't think that in this season so far. So like, there was actually something that stood out for me. I like the way that when they told them that kind of everyone looked at Clark and everything slowed down.
Yeah, that's good.
And they panned into her face and Eliza, thank God for her acting, to give us that like 2-second crumb. Clark was supposed to fall to her knees in reaction to Bellamy's death, but Jason thought that was too dramatic for a person who just found out they're her best friend's soulmate, right? But in talking with Jason and the writers, the vision shifted. Jason was like, Bellamy is her best friend. We need to convey more shock than desolation. Okay.
Well, that tells us everything.
That tells us Jason is a fucking shitty friend. Imagine learning your best friend is dead and him being like, it's just supposed to be shock and not like desolation.
Yeah, that tells us everything.
Oh god, he has problems, that man.
Clark's reaction was amazing in my opinion.
No, I think that was
well done.
Completely well done. What the fuck is that?
Well, that just means we're not gonna see anything after that. Like,
oh yeah, because
she's not gonna.
Yeah.
She's shocked, but she just lost Bellamy.
It's just her friend, you know. She can be chill about this.
I don't know. Who?
Just shock and not desolation.
What the fuck is wrong with that? With him? With that man?
So many things.
Remember in season 6, how it does the same. Remember season 6 when Bellamy literally turned around the entire planet too?
Say
Clark.
Yeah, I remember, don't worry. Oh god, class A baiting. Literally class A baiting that they made us think. You remember you? It's definitely fucking happening. Class A baiting.
I mean,
people.
you remember that scene. Who would blame me?
No one. I was trying to keep it together. I was just like, maybe not. But I was there with you.
Are we gonna even talk about it? We have to talk about
the ending. Right, is that what you want to talk about?
So we have a promo for the next episode. It's gonna be about Becca, about when stations when Earth exploded,
had their apocalypse,
and it's gonna connect with
Cadigan. Is that what's his name? I feel like Cadigan is something different. Cadigan.
Let's call him
Cadigan.
like
Is that an actor? Cadigan.
What's his first name?
Bill. Let's go with that. What is the war? Does anyone want to explain to me what the great final war is? Is it an actual war? Like,
yeah,
I don't. They have nothing to fight.
Yeah, but they're all like training to fight, so it has to be something.
What if they can use Clark to crack the code, find the code that could possibly take them back to before the Earth was destroyed and fight that war or something?
I don't know.
Because like Cadigan, it looks like he has a wife and a child. And I'm assuming he loses them. And so it will make sense that he does everything in his power to find a way to take that back. And maybe that's the final war. To find a way to go back to Earth.
Time.
Yeah.
Time?
Maybe. Well, if they call that a war and like fight what on Earth to stop the nuclear apocalypse? Because like what else? What the fuck else are you fighting?
I don't know.
And maybe they need Clark because I'm assuming Clark had the chip because there's no other reason why they would need Clark, right? Like she's great, she can lead, but like no fucking reason for them to be this obsessed with Clark unless it's something about the chip. And Chip has the memories of the commanders, and I'm assuming the most important commander there would be Becca, because she was in our time, and she knows things, and she created all of this, basically. So I'm assuming that's why they need Clark. I don't know how that works, because Clark doesn't have the chip in her head anymore. Couldn't they also use Maddie?
No, because she didn't have both chips. I think it's about both chips, no?
And they want something from Becca, maybe, or something. They're trying to crack the code. Did Bill ask, did you find the code?
Yeah. Did you crack the code?
Did you crack the code? They're fucking going back in time. What else? What else is there? Can someone tell me? Is it a code for like just moving it to another planet? Why? Like this planet, their planet, isn't livable actually on the surface, right? But like if they wanted a planet that's livable, couldn't they just go to Sanctum? I don't think they're looking for a planet they can live on.
I don't think that the planet is the problem.
Because again, they could go to Sanctum. They could go to their prison planet. it has to be they want to go back in time and correct everything. But
Oh my god.
that would mean that everyone stops existing.
Mm.
And there's no way that happens. Because if they stop that event from happening,
you
happening,
haven't watched Lost. Maybe if you watched Lost.
I'm connecting this to fucking Dark.
If you watched Lost, then maybe you would understand that they can all live in different universes at the same time.
I don't think the show is gonna go into different universes.
Well, not
There is
universes,
no
different
fucking way.
timelines.
Yeah, I don't think the show can do that. Like, what? You're just gonna like how?
Well, I
how
don't think
fucking
that.
convenient.
Well, I
would
don't
it be?
think definitely that they're all gonna die. Not all gonna die, but like that nothing's
Well, no,
gonna
they're
happen.
definitely not all gonna die. But then my theory about them going back in time to stop it from happening falls, because like if they stop it from happening, no one goes up to space, those people aren't born and all that. But maybe. I mean, it's not like any of this can actually happen. So maybe the show just throws in some way for those people to survive who like shouldn't exist on another planet, and that's how Bellamy dies, because he sacrificed himself to make it happen.
I don't like any of this songs.
I don't know. You tell me what you think Final War is. I honestly don't know. I've seen like we read comments, we read your theories. They're all interesting. We're very bad at responding. Oh, I've seen some theories that they think that Bardo is actually Earth because the surface is ruined, and like they're not going on the surface, they're just beneath.
No.
But that again, I don't think so either. Everyone thought, I think, that Levitt was the shepherd.
Well, he's not.
He's not. And everyone thinks that maybe Levitt is not on our side, which could be possible. I don't know. I guess we'll see about that as well. I think that's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye bye.